Buenos dias. Good morning. It's Tuesday, December 19th, 9:15 in the morning. It's Tuesday. Um, 6 more days. Six more days. All right. So I want to start by expressing my sympathy and my condolences to everybody. I'm experiencing a very difficult stage in the spiritual journey. The learning and mourning process of the departed is one of the most difficult stages I have. But I wish everyone well. And fortunately, life moves on. For the ones who took a direct hit, I just advise you to live your life to the fullest extent and move on. May those souls rest in eternity forever. May we move on with our lives no matter what. I have to move on with my life. Some people I will never see, some people I will see, but that's how life goes on. I wish everybody luck, and to those I can see, fortunately. But my feelings for everybody, I love everybody no matter what. So we're gonna start with my story about Rockaway. On August, we were visiting my grandparents on August 16, 1996. So at 4:15, me, Brandon, and Dorian, we were walking. I was in the middle. Hold on. All of us was across the street walking. At 4:15 p.m., I was in the middle. Dorian was in the left. Brandon was in the right. And I got stung by a bee and almost felt very dizzy. So I wanted to talk to people about TLC, the guy that got a work visa, and he's still with the lady from Turkey. The mother of the queen bee has visited me already at Linden Towers at the 6th floor balcony in my unit at 606. Then I had this little other queen bee visit me, and sometimes I get the little bees that they go around like a body scan. It's like a blessing. But I've had the situation with the queen bee already. Twice, 3 times, 4 times. How many times the queen bee? 8 times? No. 7 times. It has come inside my sliding doors in my condo, and it leaves without me opening this. Those are all the only windows I have. And sometimes the bee comes in and it leaves without me opening the door. And it's a very, very strange situation, but I know what it is. But anyway, I want to follow today. I want to talk about cancer. I got a couple of things. The fire bombings of Bryan Avenue, 1450 and 1448 Bryan Avenue properties. On September 15, 1995, we had a firebomb on 1448 Bryan, which burned down 1448 and 1450 Bryan at 5:49 in the morning. There was Bryan. Did Tony know about it? No, Tony did not know nothing about it. We had the sunroof in the Ford Taurus, my dad's car, on Friday, March 14, 1998, at 1:15 a.m. Bryan broke the sunroof of the car. On October 16, 2004, at 2:15 in the morning, Bryan threw a firebomb at the same Ford. Otherwise than that, okay, that's it. All right, so the first cancer case in the United States of America was in 1969. December 6, 1969, a prostate cancer case in Los Angeles, California, stage 1 cancer remediated by cancer medication from Canada. We didn't have any at the time in the United States of America. By 1980, the United States have seen over 868,000 cancer cases, including breast cancer, colorectal cancer, cervical cancer, brain cancer, skin cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, with over 99,000 deaths. The first death due to cancer in the United States of America was on December 16, 1970 in San Francisco, California, a 56-year-old male with stage 4 prostate cancer. The first child to get cancer was on December 6, 1981 in San Diego, California, a 1-year-old male with brain cancer, a brain tumor. He died a year later on February 15, 1983 at 10:12 in the morning. By January 2023, this nation has seen over 154 million cervical cancer cases, 113 million breast cancer cases, 114 million prostate cancer cases, 82 million pancreatic cancer cases, 41 million skin cancer cases, 21 colorectal cancer cases, 13 million lung cancer cases, 2 million brain cancer cases, and 9 million children with cancer. Deaths due to cancer over 79 million people. Bryan Johnson was born on August 7, 1969. Africa has never seen a cancer case. The first case that Africa will see diagnosed is on April 6, 2024 if we don't abort those babies, those 2 babies from Xiongwan and from Zimbabwe. 10:30 a.m. he will be diagnosed, the person will be diagnosed, the female, in the Republic of Congo, the first breast cancer case in Africa on a 51-year-old female. By 2030, Africa, if we don't get rid of them, we'll see over 890 cancer case diagnosis and over 93 deaths due to cancer. To avoid cancer in Africa, please, I ask the president of Zimbabwe, 80-year-old man, 81-year-old man, and the United Nations to help us with find these two pregnant ladies right now, or due February and March, and abort the babies as soon as possible. We cannot afford cancer cases. This is another thing. Huguette Clark and I was talking, consulting. The subways, the MTA, and needs to be closed down in 10 years. All MTA workers eventually die. The most longevity of life is 5 years for an MTA worker before their death. Paris Metro, I was advised that the Paris Metro station is the only other one that has to be closed in 10 years from now. We need to close the MTA subway lines and the MTA Paris Metro lines in 10 years to President Macron as well, and to the people in France. Just letting you guys know, we have buses, we have other sources of transportation, but the subways in New York City will be closed in 10 years, and the ones in it's a safety precaution. All right, take care and have a great day. God bless America.